So this is part 3. And I thought I started recording the video, but I did not start recording the video. So I'm going to go back through the cards that I have done for this part. So watch the other parts. This is a twin flame divine counterpart reading. This was never anything abusive in any way, shape, or form. You have somebody wanting to move to calmer waters, someone traveling to see you, someone coming in with a wish fulfillment in love, someone who has not been able to let go of you, right? Coming in. Somebody who has worked on their finances, right? And they see long-term commitment. This is something that in the past was not stable in any way, shape, or form, and now it is. And you have to go watch the other parts to understand this, because this is part 3. You may have your guard up because there was hurt feelings here, right? There was hurt feelings here. So you are guarded. You could have hurt their feelings too. You guys were not in the healed space that you are now. But this person is keeping an eye on you. They have a way to see you, whether it's out in your community somewhere or whether it's online, something that you're doing online. But you've stepped into some type of purpose and power. And that was a big part of the message is that in the past there was like juggling, emotional immaturity, players. You guys both could have been, right? But you have changed. You have opened up your heart. Both of you have opened up your heart. And a judgment call is being made. They're making a judgment call to come in and communicate with you. This is the masculine energy coming in to communicate. Whoever you are, the feminine energy, you are the one who said, I'm not going to do this anymore. Like, I've told you how I felt about you. I told you that I loved you. Maybe this person and the earlier ones, maybe you guys were each married to other people or something like that. There was other parties involved, and you were like, I can't do this anymore or go forward. Okay. And they're coming back in to communicate with you. So you were not chasing. You got out of the chasing energy. And these counterpart connections, there's chasing at the beginning. Okay. And that's one of the things that you learn is how to love yourself. How to let something go, how to let a relationship or a situationship or whatever it is go, and love yourself over that. Knowing that if something's meant for you, it will come back. So you let this go and you followed on your path. You followed on your purpose. You have built something for yourself. You are giving back to your community. You are doing something to help and heal the earth at this time. So your divine counterpart is coming back and making a decision to talk to you. Okay, they see victory and success with you here, making this decision, right? They see victory. They see success with you, right? They think about you. They dream about you night and day. Yeah. They think about you. Think about you while they're at work, right? They think about you consistently. You could be dreaming about them. They could be dreaming about you. But you're receiving a lot of synchronicities, right? And I'm the problem. And I feel like that's something they want to come in and talk to you about, right? I feel like they're going to be like, I realized that I was the problem. And whoever you are, the feminine, you're going to be like, well, I played a part in it too. I was part of the problem. You're not angry at this person in any way, shape, or form. There is no angry bone in your body. You are thankful to this person. Even if you would never see them again in your life, you're thankful for the healing. Look, Sun card. You're thankful for the journey. Right? Even though it felt like this is what you got out of it. Let me see what's on the... Yeah, death. You guys have gone through a rebirth. Like I was saying in the earlier part, it's like letting all of this go. You guys have healed. Maybe you guys had problems with depression, both of you. That's what I'm hearing. Right? Have gone through such an ascension, such a rebirth here. Okay? And now the sun is coming out. Also, blending families, I'm hearing, or having a family together, whatever that looks like. But being childlike and playful, it's one of the things that they loved about you. That they love about you. Yeah. Look at this. They're ready to come back in and put in this work for this new beginning in love. 1111. Mm-hmm. Yep. And you, whoever you are, who I'm talking to, you beautiful being of light, you've put in a lot of work on yourself. So be very proud of yourself. You deserve this love. You deserve this union. Use your discernment. Let's do these. And they're playing the Save the Best for Last. The song Save the Best for Last. They're playing that. Yeah, in the past they were not emotionally available. They were not emotionally available. And then they were afraid to get hurt. Right? They had been hurt so much in life that they ran away or looked for any excuse to run away or not tell you how they felt because they just figured you were going to do them like the last person. And honestly, maybe you would. Maybe you would have in how you were before you went on your healing journey. Let's be honest, right? They have gone through dark nights of the soul. Yep, just like you have. Know that you guys mirror each other. So know that things that you have gone through, and maybe before they thought you were crazy. They don't think you're crazy anymore. Now they want to come back. And yeah, see, they felt like you deserved more. They may have felt like you were crazy, and now it's like, holy shit. All those things that I used to judge them for, right? Or thought they were crazy for what they were going through, they're now going through it, or they have gone through it. And when they think about you and they think about you with other people, they get jealous. They don't want you. Whoever this is, and it's not toxic, right? I love the way you carry yourself. I was saying earlier, whoever you may have body dysmorphia and are worried about like your body or what you look like, right? This person is in love with you. They love the way that you look. They love your body. So be easy on yourself. For being around you makes them nervous. I feel like you might have called them out that before and they lied. That's okay though. We don't have any judgments, right? But that's another thing, right? You guys are going to be like totally honest with each other now. If there was any kind of deception in the past, you guys are going to talk about that and be totally honest. That's going to be one of the foundations of your relationship moving forward. Yeah, they were scared to let somebody in because they had never felt that strongly. You guys have a soul connection and they know that now, right? They have a soul connection to you. And I feel like when you guys were still talking, they started realizing that. But now that you've been apart, they really realize that. You probably said things to them about that. And they're like, oh, or maybe didn't even say anything or something like that. My nose is really itching. They might be talking about you to people to see. Like, you are the only one I see. I said they might be talking to you about other people. And it's like, I care too much about what others think. That's in the past. They used to. They don't care anymore. And that's one of the qualities that they loved about you is that you didn't give a fuck about what people thought. And now they're on that level, right? They admired that about you. And now they're like, you really don't care what people think. No. And now, now they have stepped into that. And it's so freeing, right? So don't be surprised if that's not one of the things that comes up and they tell you like, it feels good to not care about what people think. I wish I would have learned, like, taken that from you earlier or sooner, but they did. And look, I want to make you smile. So this person, they want to make you happy. They have worked so much, right? On not feeling like they're good enough. They do feel good enough now. They love, you must dress uniquely or not, like, go with the trend of things. They like that about you too. Yeah, and they want to take you on a date. I feel like this person, you guys had a situationship. They almost could have probably kept you hidden, right? And that was part of you learning how to value yourself, not putting up with that. But now they want to show you off, right? I want to show you off is the song they're playing for me in my head. Now they want to do it right. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to buy you gifts. They want to give you the affection they didn't give you. They want to take you on dates. Okay, so this is what's in your energy, you guys. This connection is ready to come back around because you're ready. You have stepped into your purpose. You have stepped into your power. You are loving yourself unconditionally. And you are calling this back into yourself. You are aligning with this. You are ready for this. I love you.